Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is all about helping you and your pet live the best life together. We talk about behavior, training, and creating a life of health, balance, joy, and love for your pet. Today I will be talking about a simple thing that you can do to teach your dog to make all other training and all obedience work a lot easier for yourself and your dog. The one thing that you need to work on is your dog's focus and impulse control. This basically means that you need to work on good manners with your dog. When your dog has good focus and impulse control, new training will become a lot easier. Even things like everyday tasks like feeding your dog or going outside and not having your dog rushing at the door or running out before you, these kind of things will just start to disappear when your dog gains focus and impulse control. So the goal is to try and get your dog to start looking at you and focusing on you instead of all the distractions around or all the things that your dog finds fun. Your dog will instead look at you and wait to see if you say it's okay or if you tell your dog what your dog can do. So you become your dog's main focus. You'll notice that once you start working on your dog's impulse control, everything will start to get a lot easier. Even as I said, the regular everyday tasks. Good impulse control basically means that your dog has good manners and is well behaved. Impulse control means that your dog is able to resist sudden urges and impulses and doesn't become distracted by noises or things around in the environment. If you're wondering, does my dog need to work on impulse control? Here are some signs that you can tell if your dog does need to work on impulse control. If it's hard to get your dog's attention, your dog is easily distracted by other people or animals, if your dog follows a noise instead of listening to you, if your dog jumps up on people, if your dog is excited by noise or movement, if your dog can't listen when there's other things going on or there's other dogs around or someone else to play with, if your dog wants something and your dog wants it now, so if you put food down, your dog just gobbles it up without waiting or thinking. Those are all signs that your dog does need to work on impulse control. So the first way that you can do this is to teach your dog to look at you. So you can use a command like look at me or look or something, and your dog will look at you straight in the eyes. The second thing that you can do is have your dog wait for a highly prized treat. So this could be a cookie, their meal time for the day, a toy, or something that your dog, like even throwing the ball in fetch, have your dog just wait a second without barking, without begging or acting excited, just sitting down and waiting. You can also teach your dog the command leave it. There's a fun game that you can play with leave it with a treat if your dog is motivated by food that you can play. I'll show you how to do that. So all you do for this game is put a bunch of treats in your hand or even your dog's regular food and close your hand in front of your dog's face. When your dog backs away and tries not to go for the food in your hand, open your hand up. The minute your dog leans forward or tries to snatch the food or comes close, close your hand tightly shut and move your hand away from your dog. Your dog will usually back away when your dog starts to realize that your dog will get food when your dog isn't trying to get the food. So when your dog backs away and shows impulse control and focus and that your dog is able to stay away from the food, then you can give your dog one piece of food. So this is teaching your dog to wait and be patient, and that your dog will get a reward or a treat or a game or praise when your dog is calm and quiet and relaxed instead of grabbing or barking and jumping. Penny already knows how to do this pretty well. So if you were just starting this with a dog for the first time, you would have your hand closed quite a bit more and your dog may not back off as far, but any little signs of moving away or backing off, you can open up your hand. Just be ready to snap it shut really fast. Another thing to teach your dog is relax or settle down or go to your bed, something that signifies to your dog that we're inside now, we're relaxing, we're just gonna sit together, we're going to watch TV, we're going to do something calm. We're not playing anymore. You can use this too if you're cooking and you don't want your dog to jump out on the counters. You can say go to your bed and your dog knows to lay down and to relax. Wait. Okay, go. Good girl. Stay. You can get your dog to sit and wait before eating, to sit and wait before being let out the door, to wait before coming out of the car, to wait before going into their crate, to wait when you get home, and if your dog is really excited, you have your dog sit and wait calmly before you actually pet your dog, or to wait to get their leash or collar put on before a walk. So there are a lot of things that you can do to get your dog to wait before, and when your dog is used to waiting, your dog will gain impulse control. And remember to always reward any patient behaviors or any time that your dog does wait. So when your dog is waiting and your dog wants a toy or a treat, make sure that you give your dog that toy and treat after your dog waits, and really praise your dog. So I hope that you learned something today and you're able to improve and strengthen your bond with your dog. Thanks for watching. Bye.